Right along, we're still on Joy 99.7 FM. Day going well already, I pray and hope so. It's almost 22 minutes to midday. We got enough time, don't worry about it. Any customers giving you a hard time? Are you giving your customers a hard time? Okay, realign it. Let's get it better. Mrs. Takyi-Micah has joined me in the studio. She's from Nest of Ideas Consulting. She's the founder of the Customer Service Academy. And, of course, in the past couple of weeks, we've been chatting with her about proper customer service. Good morning. It's good to see you again.
Good morning, Doreen. It's good to see you, too.
Yes, thanks for sharing that customer-friendly smile with us every morning. I wish that every time you went to a shop, we could have that beautiful smile waiting for everybody. Everybody was shocked till they dropped, right? Anyway, so let's recap a little bit. In the past couple of weeks, we've been talking about how you can treat your customers better, you need to treat an irate customer. We said when you have a problem with a customer, make sure you're listening. Listen actively to what the customer is saying. An angry customer generally just wants someone to vent their anger on, and so you probably have to just make sure you're listening to the person, show some empathy. They would help the customer understand that you really are trying to help them, and apologize. Let the customer know that you're genuinely sorry about what happened, and regardless as to whether you caused the problem or whether the customer caused the problem, just apologize so that you can all move forward, right? Yes. All righty, let's come back to where we left off. We spoke about apologizing today, so today let's try to deal with the customer in general. What are some of the nice things that we can do when we have to deal with our customers in general?
Okay, the first thing I would say is that the apology must be genuine. Okay. And in other words, your words must be in sync with the tone of voice. Because if you say you are sorry and you are offhand, then that will not work. Yeah. So, and if possible, if the customer is face to face, you want to make eye contact, which will match the tone of your voice. Right. And then also, when we talk about, you should also remain calm, because whilst you're busy thinking that the customer is unfair or wrong, you are likely to be angry yourself. So you make sure that you have you are patient with the customer. Right. And talk slowly and calmly in a slow tone of voice. The whole purpose is that the irate customer is an opportunity to get a satisfied customer. Right. And so you want to be gentle with the irate customer. Somebody's going to say, but if the customer is still not happy, what do I do? One, you would want to tell the customer that I wish I could have done what you want, but I want to assure you that next time, because what they may have wanted was a refund or a change of product, something that was not within your capability. Yes. So what you want to say is that the next time you come in here, I would like to have your transaction to be smooth by ensuring that I personally take care of you. If you do that, the customer would know that you wanted to help. You must always end on a good note. Yeah. However, there are some customers who will never be satisfied, and if the customer is abusive, using words that are not acceptable, you should know when to say stop. And you can say stop to the customer. Right. And you can mention the customer's name at least once in the transaction. It helps to calm the customer down. And if the customer is being abusive, you could mention the name again and say that if you continue using those words, I will not be able to help you. And that is being assertive. Right. Is it also okay to say, well, if you continue to go this way with us, we would like to call security to escort you or something? Yes, it is appropriate. Yes, especially when they are being not only verbally but physically abusive or threatening to be abusive. You don't want to get a whack before you do something about it. Right. So it's fine to call security. Yeah. Because sometimes, our customers may not have it all up there. Right. And so it may not be because of your issue. It could be something else. It could be alcohol or some other substance. Or they actually came there with an existing problem. Exactly. Yeah, and you're just the person that they're venting on. Yes. Okay. So, yes. Right. And so basically what you're saying is we should make sure that the apology is sincere. We should have eye contact with the person and make sure that you are being calm
in trying to render that apology. And if the customer is extremely irate and trying to get violent, you probably want to mention the person's name and say, well, this kind of behavior is not appropriate here. And if possible, you need to call in security to escort the person.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Now that we know all of this, you probably want to leave us with a tip just so that we can carry it on and do better this week.
Follow through with the resolution if it's something that was going to be resolved.
Right.
In other words, if you promise the customer that a refund will be done, then you want to make sure you follow through.
Right.
I won't call it a tip, but surrounding off of that.
Right.
But always end on a positive note.
Always end on a positive note.
Yes.
It would be nice for you to end on a positive note so we know that everybody went home happy, right?
Exactly.
Good. So follow through whatever you promise to do for the customer and make sure that you end on a positive note. Always make sure you end on a positive note. And if you have any questions for Mrs. Takyi-Micah, you can give her a call on 050-440-4002. 050-440-4002. You can also send us your questions just so that we can ask those questions when Mrs. Takyi-Micah joins us next week. You can send us your messages through 1422, that's all text lines, and WhatsApp at 0244340437, or call Mrs. Takyi-Micah on 050-440-4002. So make sure you follow through as to whatever solutions that you had come to with the customer, and make sure you always end on a positive note. Thank you very much for joining us today, Ma'am.
Thank you, Doreen.
We do appreciate your time very much, and we hope that we see you next week, God willing.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing you.
Okay, same here. God bless. Have a good day.
You too.